Welcome back. Let's continue, shall we? Ba, ba, ba. Forgive me, Akira, but I cannot, in good consciousness, ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kingsmen. Men. We must seek her out at once with me. You okay, bro? Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. All right. Just don't die. Oops. Well, that I should do the MS. I mean the samurai quest, but that will be another day.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Fascinating, fascinating indeed. Give me one moment. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Thank Gosetsu, just insult their ways. So contempt as was in their eyes, I will never known. But for the soul to live on as they say, it is not something I could so easily accept. Do they truly believe this, all of them, that in death they can be rebirth retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. All right. I know you, Reunion, the travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Oronir, ones from the Doman, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dothal Ka. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh, the flesh. Mayhap you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadu Khatun 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the fourth. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. I mastered the bow. It is good to a master of a bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. The cycle of death and rebirth, it is simply that. Take me, I died in battle with the hot go. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Quarryar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Akira, you have completed your inquiries. It is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Oronir, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the Sept. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dothal's plans for the Nadams will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for sulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prize from her lips. I would totally not do that because you'll probably offend her once more. And remember the last time you offended her? Oh, for a second there, I thought he was begging for mercy. Um, um, I see a quest. I said, do it. Yes. It is not often we have travelers in Dotharka. There is something I would ask of you if you have the time. My name is Morsi, of the Seven and the Seven Swords. I am a reincarnation of a master swordsman. They say he was so fast with a sword it was as if he wielded 7 blades. Indeed, he was well respected. However, I struggle to believe I am he. No matter how much I practice, my swordsmanship improves not. I would like you to ask around the village, find out if I am truly, if I truly am who they say. If there is a secret concerning my previous life, they will not tell me, no matter how much I ask. What are you saying? Of course his name is correct. He may be clumsy with a blade at the moment, but he will improve in time. I hear that the previous Marcy also struggled when he first picked up a sword. All he needs to do is train. You do not believe Marmousy to be the reincarnation of the swordsman? Nonsense. There were no other Dothal born the year Malsi passed. The previous Malsi of the 7 and 7 Swords was a true warrior. His swordsmanship was unmatched. I can't believe he would not be reincarnated. That Mousy, he always happens to run off somewhere when I try to help him with his training. He does his name a disservice. Oh, you're an ass. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, really? That's so stupid. Were you able to learn aught? I see. I am exactly as they say. My thanks for your help. You look like you can hold your own in battle. How did you grow so strong? I grew stronger during my adventures. Yes, I suppose I am lacking in experience. I cannot leave the village, but I can learn from you. Could I ask you to teach me? I can think of no better way to make myself stronger. You need not answer right away. You know what? To be honest with you, I really like this area, like these people right here. I have no idea. Anyways, maybe in the near future I will help you, but not now. Not now. The spies return, and they have learned not. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Doth Hall. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill them. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is not for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The Mol who mock are few, but so too you are. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soul drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again. Only the bravest, yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. And if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way. Even when our numbers didn't dwindle, if we die, so be it. But know what we fight to live, not to die. The whole train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Sadu Khatun Jesser's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near, and you will need your strength. I really like her. I really like her indeed. If you intend to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mall and make ready, but know that when next we meet, you and yours will die, or you could fight for us and live. Think of it, travelers. We shall. But if you would permit me a final question ere we part, where is this place that Jester has been lain to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rights for the flesh. I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands. If that is your will, they lie to the west. Make haste, for the Jedan may already have caught his scent. My apologies, Sakura. This will take but a moment. Return to your mall and die with them if that you be your wish. But where's the ones in the yellows as you go? They are fond of secrets and stratagems, and will not hesitate to involve you. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 da ba da da ba da ba 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 da da ba da ba 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 ba.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, we must all be on our way, even Cheshire. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Master.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Oranir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Yeah, and I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
You are ready to depart, I trust? Good, then let us away. Or take us away. Alright, my brain's not working. Let's say report to Magni. Bum, 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 bum. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well. I expected as much. The Dothals are not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the battlefield and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Khatun Sadu. Speak not the devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Dothal, yet you fear not hear the name of their leader. After the last Nadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Naama looked back. But the Jedan, that Pharaoh Udjan, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scourged the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights and had we fought to claim the Dawn throne, and she still shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By rights should she pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. My lord, Lys, are you unharmed? Thanks to you and Nakira, we are free to return to the Moloth. I take it. By your deeds have you proven yourselves to be warriors, brave and true. You may return to the mole and make ready for the Nadam on one condition. To fight in the Nadam is to be bound by it. Swear here and now to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be. We swear. Gonna kick his ass. Alright. In a way, being forced to stay behind may actually have been a good thing. I had a lot of time to think, and usually I don't. But let us not be too quick to court our blessings. We must still win the Nadam. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experience with the Doth Hall, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come. Serena and the others are waiting. Serena. Oh God, I really like that tone, like the beginning, and as soon as it does that so good. I love this music so much. Do. It's almost time for the Nadam. I'm so excited. There is tension in the air, an awareness of the coming storm, a nervousness, but a confidence as well. Faith perchance. Oh shit. Though our journey home was rather more roundabout than I had anticipated, it was almost more educational. I think it is safe to say we are better prepared for the experience. Give me one second. Do. Today's enemies are tomorrow's allies. Remember this. Thank the gods you are all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's whatever. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. All right. That I would say, yeah. Let's conclude this episode, and we shall continue being the share of the Oreo or near in the next episode. Till then, fare thee well.